Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome to a new video of Red Indians. This is my first video after my hair transformation. I appearing into the video for the first time after transformation. So I've come up with a stitching video. So it's a skirt. I don't know whether there are this type of skirts available, but I haven't come across one yet. So I had a fabric left over, like you might remember my first stitching video. So I have the fabric, remaining fabric from that video. So I'm going to make a video of skirt with this. Okay, so let me show you my plan. Okay, so this is my design. So in this video you can see I have a waistband which is bit more than the normal waistband size. So I'm going to cut this according to my waist size, and then add frills, not frills, right? Add frills to this waistband. So, and the curve you see here is the pocket. So I just wanted to have a frill with a pocket. So let's see how I'm going to make this, okay, because I cannot predict how it will be in now. Let's watch the video and see how it comes out, and only then you will understand what I'm actually trying to say. Okay, so let's watch the video. So first let me cut the waistband. So I'm going to take the measurement and cut the waistband. Okay, so before I make a measurement and the cut piece on the fabric, the front fabric, I'm going to use a lining cloth to do the measurement. For the waistband alone, I'm just using a waistband lining for the waistband alone. So when you take measurement for waist, you need to take the measurement for the top part of the waist and bottom part of the waist. I'm going to take a 10-inch length for the height for the waist. So when you take the measurement, you mark your measurements according to that, and leave a space for 1 inch space, maybe. Losing, I don't know what's the word for that, and an extra 1 inch for the seam allowance. So that's how you need to take the measurement. So let's do the measurement on the lining cloth and then cut the fabric from the front cloth. Okay, I'm going to make a round cut, so let us take the measurement first. Okay, I'm taking a 8 inch, and I have a waist length of 35, which should be divided by 4 is 8 and half. 8 and half is 34, so 8.45. I'm taking 9. 8 and half. I actually forgot how to make a round cut. This is how I mark my waist. So here I took the top waist measurement, added on the measure it on the top, and bottom waist length and measure it on the bottom. And for the middle side, I started measuring the height from bottom and attached the measurement, connected the measurement to the top curve. And on bottom I did the same, but I did on the right side and then added the measurement to the bottom. So let's cut this piece out. So this is how it will look. Okay, so let's make the waistband from the front front piece. Let's cut the front piece. Okay. So what did I do now? Okay, so I actually cut the lining piece and then placed the lining piece over the front loop and cut out the piece according to the length, and then I placed it facing the wrong side and then stitched across the sides. Okay, stitched across all the sides, all the four sides of one piece, all the four sides on one piece, and then I flipped it around and then it will come like this. So this came out like this. The edges will look like this for the front piece. Both sides look the same. And then for the back side I did the same with one side and the top side, and then I placed this edge over the front piece. Okay, front piece which I have stitched I placed the front piece in the middle like this, and I stitched across, stitched edges, and then I flipped it around. So then it came out like this. So it will look like this. So what am I going to do now? I'm going to stitch a zip here. I'm going to stitch a zip here. So let me stitch that and then let me show you how I'm going to add the flare to the skirt. Okay. So I'm done with the waistband, so now I have to cut out the flare. So my total length for the skirt is 37 inch. 37 or 35 may do, but I'm going with 37 for now. So I have a waistband of height 8 inch. So now I'll cut out the remaining 29 inch on the skirt. So I'm adding two seam allowance on top of the skirt where the flare will come, and on the bottom where we need to fold up inside out. So fold the border. So I'm going to add 38 inch 30 inch for the flare, 30 inch height for the flare. So here I have the flare cut out. So let's find the measurement to where the pocket should come. Okay, and then we can add some extra lining and borders to that. So now what I have done is I have stitched the bottom border and I fold stitched bottom border, and on the top part where when we need to stitch the flare, I just made a normal stitch. Okay, loose stitch across the top border. Okay, now I'm going to pull the thread and then add more flare to the thread across the line. So let me show you how I'm doing it. Be careful when you do this, okay, because the thread may break if you push so hard. So do it with a calm mind and patience. Okay, so that was that. So let's add pocket to this, and then we will stitch with the waistband. So for the pocket, I'm going to take the extra fabric from that waistband. I mean, we cut out some extra fabric there, so I'm taking that piece, and this is 10-inch deep, in total 20, and I can afford 8 up to 8-inch. So I'm going to use I might need a 6-inch space for the pocket, so I'm just checking 8-inch, and then and stitch and leave a 6-inch gap for the pocket. Okay, so let me measure and cut this first. Okay, let's stitch and make this into a pocket, and then attach it with the flare. So I'm done with stitching, and this is how it came out. I missed the part where I attached the waistband to the flare. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I stitched the pocket and then attached it to the waistband and also the flare. Like, while stitching, I just left the pocket part and then stitched the back part of the pocket. This is how it came out. I was actually planning the length little above the knee length, but it came up to knee length. I was totally wrong about all the measurements I did while making the skirt. For the waistband, I took about 8-inch height, but you might it will be enough if you take around 5-inch for the waistband, and also the flare height I took about 30-inch. About 25-inch would have been enough. So this is how the pocket came out. You can see how I added a fabric around the pocket and then attached it to the skirt. So this is how the waistband come. So any one of you, if you are interested in stitching, please try this skirt and let me know how you find it comfortable. So try to make yourself happy by doing things you want or like doing. So until I come up with a new video, stay happy, enjoy your life to the fullest. Bye.